Here, push it, pop all around. Is Kool-Aid in here?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Brian. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. We better switch it up. We better switch it up. Are y'all ready for a female comedian? Are y'all ready for a female comedian? Man, that's my sister, y'all. That's my sister. Coming all the way from Pittsburgh, PA. Give it up for my girl, Kool-Aid! All right, y'all. Put your hands together one more time. Kool-Aid, come on, girl. Give it to it. Hey. Oh, that was my favorite part. Got out of the jerk sauce and turned in my seat down. Hey! And exposed my bike. All right, I'm in West Virginia. I like this. This is my first time doing a show out of town. I'm on my 32nd show. Been doing comedy only for a year. Yeah. So it's good to be here. I'm from the Hill District. If y'all don't know where that is. Pittsburgh. I'm from the Hill, where they rob, steal, and kill, and keep it real. They just do. I'm telling you the truth. I come to West Virginia, I'm like, oh my God, there's no, robbing, killing, nobody's selling crack. I don't know what, this is a nice place. So I go to Walmart. Next thing I know, somebody hits me in the head with a fucking mayonnaise, and I say, what the hell, man? Anyway, so I grew up in the projects. I'm hood, little gangsta, little classy, and I love Jesus. Clap it up for God. So, only friend I really had growing up in the project was a roach. I named the roach and everything, y'all. Ooh, sorry, picture. I named it Roachika. That was my best friend. Me and that roach played hide and go seek every night. I mean, I had no, they was jealous of me. So one day, my mom's house got raided and Roachika died. I know, aww. But growing up on the hill, it really taught me respect and to love others and to be grateful for what you have. So the guys taught me how to sell drugs. So back in the day, I was a drug dealer and a gangbanger. Now I'm on drugs and I get banged by the gang. Yeah, I do. But where are my weed smokers? I smell it. Yeah. Y'all smoke that loud, I heard that low. Yeah, you know what kind of weed I like, y'all? I like that kind of weed that was in the vanilla envelopes. Remember that weed with the seeds? And when you roll it up in the Bible papers, it goes pop, 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 pop. Yeah, I like that kind of weed. But I got
find that shit.
10 minutes clean. Clap it up for me. 10 minutes clean. Yeah, I'm trying to work on that. Because, the last weed I smoked, y'all, was called rat poisoning. I lost all my cheese that night. I said, what the fuck they put in that? You get what I'm saying? I kept going to them. I said, no, I'm done. But sometimes when I smoke that loud, I think of, what year was midgets born? You know what I mean? Like, I ain't never seen them when we was growing up. I never seen them in 1960s, the 1918s. I think it was that pre-cum that made them midgets. Oh my God, that's why I was smoking. I'll be thinking of some crazy shit. And another thing I'll be thinking about, I'll be like, I've never seen a Chinese crackhead. Have y'all? I haven't. I'm like, I would love to meet one. But I see a lot of mixed couples out here. What y'all into that? Black, white, black, white, black, white. That's all I've been seeing is black and white. I'm like, okay, all the niggas is down there with the white girls and shit. That's why I can't find them. One of y'all swallowed my husband. I know one of y'all did. All right, I'm out of breath. Woo. Oh, man. I did join the gym 2 weeks ago. I did, but I lost my membership. I did, but I went back, because black people don't give up. We don't give up, we keep going, right? So I went back, And I stepped on the scale and it said, 1 at a time, please. Oh, shit. So I got back on there again, y'all. I said, well, let me try one more time. It said, ouch. I said, oh, let me go see the doctor. So I go see the doctor. I said, Doc, I need you. He said, what, you want? I said, no, Ozempic. Oh, no, because he tried to give me that. But I got one of them big-ass pants, as y'all can see. So imagine me with Ozempic, with this big-ass head. I would have to go see Beetlejuice to get some shit sprinkled on it. So anyways, so I told the doctor, I said, you know what, I don't want Ozempic. I'll just do it the right way. He said, you got it, Shay. I believe in you. But he said, you got a weight problem. I said, yup, can't wait to eat. I don't care. I like eating. It is what it is.
That's a lot.
Well, I'm very, very tired because all I've been doing is staying up all night with my cousin, and I don't even see her in here. She's outside smoking, trying to get her some dick. Where you at, cousin? But where my single people at? Clap if you're single. Okay. Well, where my married couples? I don't seem happy. All right, so where are my gays at? I love them. Where y'all at? Anybody go, okay, rainbows, okay. Right, I used to be gay a little bit, you know what I mean? I met this girl at the bar, and she was like, yeah, we're going to go home, we're going to do it. I was like, well, shit, I might as well, did everything else, I might as well try this. So we get into the room, I'm smelling something, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So I let her do me, then when it was my turn, I said, I quit. She was like, no, you got it. I said, I'm allergic to fish. I'm good. My lips are swell up like Jay-Z lips. I'm fucking good, bitch. Your pussy said, tartar sauce, fish sticks. I don't want none of that. So then she was like, well, let's scissor. I said, cut what? I don't know nothing about all that. I'm good. But you know what? White people, I love y'all. I really do. Clap for the white people. I love y'all green bean casserole, Dr. Pepper, tofu eating asses. Black people, I love y'all too. I really love y'all. With y'all fried chicken, watermelon, chitlin eating asses. We the only motherfuckers that eat chitlins. We eat booty and shit. That's why some of y'all men like booty. Yeah. Some of you niggas are what you eat. Pussies. Yeah, give it up. I want it up. So back to the gay shit. So my thing is, white people, they always say, my daughter's gay. It's just a phase, she'll get out of it. Black people, they say, man, my daughter called herself eating pussy. You know, we don't sugarcoat it. She's a wannabe. But I got a transgender child. And I love my transgender child, right? But I have a 5-year-old daughter, and you know they say the darndest things, right? And one day I was on a bus, and my daughter was like, this lady said, oh, I love your hair. And my daughter said, that ain't her hair, that's a wig. She got alopecia. I said, what the fuck? You know, kids are bad as hell. So then that same day, the school calls me, and they said, your daughter is suspended. And I said, well, what did she do? She had to do a family portrait. So she did the family portrait. She drew me, her dad, her nana, her brother, her sister, and her Brista. So the principal said, well, we were a little bit confused of what's the Brista. She said, we had to ask her to describe her Brista. So I was like, well, why is she suspended for describing her Brista? She has a brother and a sister, a transgender family member. She said, it's the way she said it now. I said, well, what did she say? She said, well, first of all, we're going to have to call CYF. I said, that's okay, because I'm already down to the seasonings. Let them come, whatever. So I said, well, what did she say? She said, my brother and my sister, he got titties at the top and dick at the bottom. So I was like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. I don't know where she got that from. That YouTube is crazy. I was so embarrassed. But I want to see where I could come because, like I said, I was down to the seasonings. So where are my Trump supporters? I know y'all voted for that motherfucker. The dogs and the cop. I ain't cat before, but I ain't never eat no dog. I bet you that fucking meat is whiff. Yeah. I want Elon Musk to come out with that fucking robot man so I can control his ass. I like controlling men. That's why I'm single. I'm gonna press the button and I'm gonna say, eat my pussy, motherfucker. He gonna say, I will eat the cat. I can't wait till they come out. I don't care how much it costs. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Y'all hot? Hot as shit. I'm hot. Well, it's that wig. The cat's already out the bag. I already told you I got that out of the picture. If you don't know what that is, it's got Jada Pinkett Smith. Don't make me set it off with this bitch. Okay? Will Smith. Don't talk about my wife. Remember that, y'all? That was crazy as hell. Chris Rock was like, I done whooped his ass. Sorry, Chris. I mean, fucking world. Fuck you, bitch. He's gay. Now, remember Diddy, all that scandal with the Diddy? Remember all that? So we're going to bring that back. So I just know that we thought, did he do it or did he not, right, is the question. But he did it, right? So just imagine him, this is before he went to jail, I said this. I said, imagine him going to jail, and when he goes in, guess what they say? It's bad boy, come out and play. Next thing I know, the niggas bend him over and say, take that. Now, he's in bliss, y'all. Don't get it. He's loving everything about it. Then you got R. Kelly. I believe. They both in here fucked up. That's so messed up, man. I feel so bad for them. Y'all want to hear a joke? Y'all want to know why a duck got arrested? Because he was selling guac. I got another one for y'all. But I'm going to need the crowd's participation. I'm a crowd pleaser, okay? So I like you in the orange. You're shining. You want to be my helper? For real. All right, so this is what we're going to do. When I say something, I want you to say, who? You want to do it? All right. Well, I'll try to do the joke without help. All right. Could y'all say who then? No, somebody? Okay. I can't believe they still together. After all this shit that came between them. Y'all butt cheeks. Kool-Aid. Somebody said, why's your name Kool-Aid? Why can't you be comedian Shay Land? Because I'm different and I'm unique. I'm going to tell you why my name is Kool-Aid, okay? Because I can be sweet and I can be sour and I like to stir shit up. That's just me. I keep it real. You feel me? That's me. And Bill Bellamy named me. I'll never forget it. I went to go see his show 12 years ago. And I was big as a house. I was pregnant. I was like at least almost 400 pounds. I'm not lying. And I had all red on. And he told me to come up. And he said, welcome, Kool-Aid. And I just kept that name because I knew I wanted to be a comedian. So that's why my name is Kool-Aid. Okay? So somebody said, All right, so I like my men black. I'm talking about 1912 black. I'm talking about black leather coat black. So I want my shit purple. That's what I want. We just imagine them motherfuckers back in the day, 1910s, with that big ass. I bet you their dick was long as hell around the corner and shit. Just imagine. They couldn't even fit condoms. Ooh. See it now. But what if the tables were turned, y'all, and black people were slave owners? Ooh. How would that go? We would have you motherfuckers coming. Yes, a nigga. What you want me to do, nigga? Go pick them goddamn boogers, bitch. I ain't gonna do y'all too dirty. But alright, so let me think of something else. Cause sometimes it be like that, you feel me? It be like that. Alright, so I met this guy, right? And he was in a wheelchair. So I said, you know what, I might as well start dating somebody with disability checks, get, some extra income. And we went to this party. And I remember the man saying, some other man coming to me and trying to talk to me and being real mean, and I thought my man would stand up for me. So he got mad because I said, you're not standing up for me, right? So he said, we're done, we're breaking up, we're done. You know I can't fucking stand. So when I took him home, I took his wheelchair. Guess who came crawling back? All right, so I don't work, y'all, but I did have a job 2 weeks ago as a bank teller. But I got fired. Horrible. There was this old lady. See, I was smoking weed too, and I popped the ecstasy pill, right? So I was high as hell. So I was like, fuck it, I'm trying to see how I can steal some money and shit, But I got fired before I could do it. So next thing I know, this old lady said, could you please help me check my balance, baby? So I come over, and I come around, and she had a walker, and I took the walker, and she failed. I said, you said check your balance. Back to the school bus I go. Go back on disability. I can't work. I fuck up all the time. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So, some of you men are out here dressed in Nike from head to toe with some dick that just don't do it. What the fuck is going on here? Then you motherfuckers want to come around in polo. Nothing against that man with the polo. Oh, you. Nothing against you, but some of y'all are wearing polo, but out here fucking Marco. I don't know. Gotta be careful. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. But before I let y'all go, y'all want to hear something? Something really, really crazy? Me. That's my time. Love y'all. All right, sorry.